probably know from our video what we're going to be discussing this Tuesday and Thursday. Yes, types of clouds. You might be wondering, well, what are clouds, Miss Kyler? Well, before we get into our clouds and what they are, before we get too far, let me tell you about the three clouds that we're going to learn about. Well, we're going to learn about cirrus clouds, stratus, and cumulus clouds this week. And the first is cirrus clouds. Let me see. Miss Kyler thinks I have the wrong slides up. Give me 2 seconds, first graders. Because I had it all nice and pretty with my little cartoons on it. You know, I like to pop up with my cartoons. Miss Kyler likes to say, hey, every once in a while. Oh, no. Well, this is a type of car. I will stick with these. I don't know where my other slides went. Miss Kyler likes to change stuff in. I don't know. So my first graders, so this is our first type of cloud. We see these a lot. They're kind of like soft and smooth and flowy looking. These are our cirrus clouds, and they are very fluffy, and they tend to come on those very, very nice days, okay? And we might see some. I haven't gotten to look outside just yet, but we might see some out there. And this word, cirrus clouds, they mean that it might be more like a soft and smooth kind of a look to them, and they're kind of feathery and light looking, right? And we can see lots of sun shining through these. I love these type of clouds because it generally means really good weather. So look at this picture. Look at how that nice weather is. I love these. We might be seeing these a lot over the next few weeks. So as you look at the picture, you can see that they're really kind of a thin type of cloud. Let me get out my laser. You can kind of see right through those clouds. Beautiful clouds. So cirrus are usually good weather clouds. You see that beautiful sun, that beautiful sky, just so pretty. Our next type of clouds, this is a very short lesson. We're just learning about 3 clouds today, is a stratus. And this word means that it's kind of spread out. Those clouds are kind of spread out all throughout our sky. That's our mostly cloudy kind of day. So they often produce like moisture in the air, maybe a little drizzle when we see these clouds. Also, when we see these clouds, they're very low looking and they're really thick, like kind of like a blanket. You see how thick this is? Kind of really thick looking kind of a cloud. And also, this is the type of cloud that we see when we have that foggy morning. Did you know we're actually, when there's that fog outside, first graders, you're actually walking in a cloud? Isn't that like the coolest fact ever? That fog is a cloud. So look at all this foggy weather. There's those trees down there. You can see, you can walk right through this cloud. That's a stratus cloud that you're walking through. And our last type, this is why I said it's a really fast lesson today. We're just going to learn our clouds. A cumulus cloud. So these are very nice clouds. This is our partly cloudy kind of weather. But this type of cloud can actually turn into another type that we're not going to cover. And that type of cloud can turn into thunderstorms. But cumulus clouds are pretty nice. They're pretty thick looking clouds. And that word cumulus means like a pile of clouds. So that's why we see, like, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a pile of clouds, nice and together. So also, these clouds can mean very nice, fair weather. They're very poofy, like cotton balls, right? We see these a lot too. And if they stay poofy and like this, they won't produce any rain. But if they kind of clump up together, that's when we get that other cloud that we're not going to talk about, because in first grade, we only talk about these 3. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly review these three. That was it for science. I know it was a really, really short lesson today. We just learned about those three clouds. Our first cloud we learned about was a stratus cloud, a Ceres cloud, I mean, and that's that cloud that's really thin and feathery looking and clouds, like kind of across, kind of whimsical looking. And we see those on really nice weathered days. We next learned about our stratus clouds, and they're more like laid across our whole sky and more like a thick blanket kind of a feel. And then last, we learned about those cumulus clouds, which are more fluffy clouds that also mean good weather, but maybe it might feel a little moist outside. It might feel a little moisture in the air, a little drizzle here and there when we have these type of clouds. So first graders, today I want you to take a look out your window. Look and see what type of cloud might we have today. Go ahead, take a second look. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, first graders, come on back. Now, what type of cloud did you notice outside? And then I want you to draw it on your class kick for me. That's all for today. I know our science went by really fast. We didn't have a lot to cover today. That's a-okay. Sometimes it'll be long, sometimes it'll be short. Today just happened to be one of those short days. My first graders, I can't wait to see your beautiful pictures with your clouds. Maybe you'll add a little extra razzle dazzle for Miss Kyler to look at. If not, that's a-okay. So right now I'm gonna pop you on over to your class kick so that you can tell me, is outside clouds, are those Ceres clouds, those nice kind of see-through feathery looking clouds? Is it stratus clouds all across our sky, nice and thick like a blanket? Or is it cumulus clouds, those pretty cotton looking clouds? All right, first graders, love you so much. And I'll see you later if I haven't already saw you yet. Bye-bye.